is, and the criticisms for Ozil, a player of his talent, should be affecting the games more at Arsenal than he is doing.
Mendy, short of the halfway line down the left-hand side. It's a straight pass in field, swallowed up by Guendouzi. He'll get it back from Mustafi. Plays it safe. Well, I say safe. Never quite sure with Petr Cech at the moment. The sort of afternoon he's had so far, but his decision-making is sure that time. Out to Socrates on the left-hand side, and now Arsenal will try and with Lichtsteiner, but he's upended on the halfway line by Kyle, and Arsenal will get the free kick inside the last 5 minutes of the first half. Arsenal nil, Manchester City 1.
Arsenal is doing.
Check the edge of Mendy, short of the halfway line on the left-hand side. That's a straight pass in field, swallowed up by Guendouzi. He'll get it back from Mustafi. Plays it for Gundogan. Referee happy to let play go on, no fouling on the edge of the D, and Lichtsteiner over halfway. Now maybe the options here for Arsenal. Mkhitaryan, some room on the right here for Bellerin. Level with the edge of the City penalty area. Support from Ozil, dinked with his left peg. It's a terrible cross though, straight onto the forehead of John Stones on the penalty spot. Stones was the only one there really. Ozil might get a second opportunity here. Steps away from Bernardo Silva and then wastes it with a dreadful pass behind Mkhitaryan, who made the run inside. And again the chance goes. Aguero on the halfway line for City. Mahrez is in so much room. Lichtsteiner's got to close the gap here. Mahrez, edge of the penalty area, into the box. Mahrez! Oh! It's just missed on that far side. Probably Petr Cech had that covered, but that was very, very close from Manchester City's new boy.
Yeah, and Stefan Lichtsteiner didn't fancy that. They've got the options of Sane and Kevin De Bruyne.
On edge of the area, shoots! Oh! Arsenal's clearest sight on goal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The first time we've really seen the striker cut loose and threaten the Manchester City back line, but his shot from 20 yards in the end was always drifting quite handsomely wide. Here's Laporte in the spot of bother, cleared it away. Arsenal will bring it back. Ozil finds Ramsey inside the box. Brilliant tackle again by Laporte. Referee's whistle has gone. Flag is up, offside. But Laporte had a terrific half so far, I think. He's put a number of very, very good tackles at just the right time. There was another one there. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway with that offside decision. 4 minutes of added on time at the end of this first period. We have had some stoppages, primarily for that injury to Ainsley Maitland-Niles that he was unable to recover from. We're inside the first of those 4 minutes now. Arsenal 0, Manchester City 1. Mahrez shown towards that left-hand touchline by Lichtsteiner. Back to Kyle Walker on halfway. Now John Stones. Short square pass to Walker. Out to Mahrez, who's seen so much of the ball in this opening half.
I think you can see he's enjoying playing with these talented players, top players. That's why he was so keen to make the move from Leicester.
Cleared away by Ederson, not without any great conviction though. He's got away with it though. Fernandinho bails him out, but then Mendy has lost it, and Mkhitaryan trying to link up here with Ramsey. Back to Henry Mkhitaryan, and Mendy's atoned for his earlier effort by getting across and blocking out that attempted shot on goal by Mkhitaryan, who's screaming at the assistant for a corner. He's not going to get it. It's going to be a Manchester City free kick.
Yeah, and Benjamin Mendy's been a little bit sloppy a couple of times in possession, gives it away, and Arsenal will be able to attack. Ball eventually comes to Mkhitaryan. Benjamin Mendy does get back and makes a good tackle, and I think it quite rightly should have been a corner. Maybe got a slight touch of Benjamin Mendy, but he's been a little bit sloppy. Maybe that's just a lack of match practice that it's going to take him 4 or 5 games to get back into the swing of things after that cruciate ligament problem.
Cleared away by Guendouzi, but it's flicked off his enormous frizz hair, backwards rather than forwards. But Bellerin is there, who's sporting a different sort of hairstyle altogether with that man bun. I think that's what you call it. chance. Wouldn't have happened in your day, would they, Steve?
Must be a fight for the hairdryer after the thing. You wouldn't want to be doing young Guendouzi's hair. It'd take you all day.
Cleared out to that far side. Can't imagine that style going down well at Upton Park.
Well, you've certainly got to be able to play when you've got a hairstyle like that. And to be fair, he's probably been one of the brighter spots for Arsenal. Young Guendouzi's come in. It's been tough playing against them three. There's three excellent players in Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva and Gundogan. It's been a test for the young man.
Cleared away by Edison. Should be easy for Mustafi, and it is. Flicked forward by Mkhitaryan. Ramsey, who's playing the furthest forward of all the Arsenal attacking players at the moment. He's certainly beyond Aubameyang most of the time. Forward by Walker. Socrates comes a little bit too eagerly for the ball, doesn't get it, caught out of position, but no great cost for Arsenal. Xhaka tries with the help of Lichtsteiner to shepherd the ball out of play on that far side for a throw. They've succeeded in doing that. Nearly at the end of the 4 minutes of added on time at the end of this first half. Lichtsteiner with the throw down the line. Acrobatic block by Kyle Walker. Back in field. He's lucky where it's fallen to Mahrez. Now Bernardo Silva. Intercepted pass towards Sterling by Bellerin. And the referee's whistle blows for the end of the first half. A very satisfactory one for the defending champions. Raheem Sterling's 50th Premier League goal on 15 minutes has given them a much deserved lead. Arsenal have been all over the place, quite frankly. Much for Unai Emery at the start of his new era as Gunners manager to do at half time. At the break at the Emirates Stadium, it is Arsenal 0, Manchester City 1. You're listening to Premier League Live.
Premier League football is a truly global game, and TalkSport is the global audio partner of the Barclays Premier League.
It's a massive goal!
With live commentary of all 380 matches this season, available at TalkSport.com in English, Spanish or Mandarin every weekend.
What a goal! What a fantastic strike!
The event horizon of world-class football. Visit TalkSport.com to find out more.
From every single Premier League match.
A line of bodies along the edge of the 6-yard box. Ericsson just rifles it in, and Harry Kane is there to head in almost on the goal line. More Premier League goals in a calendar year than any other player in history.
Every game is covered. Get involved in debates. Ask in-game questions to our commentary team and get goal updates with @TalkSport Live on Twitter.
Edge of the box is Solanke.
Kick-by-kick commentary, expert opinion, international coverage of the world's most exciting football.
Predict the results of the English Premier League games this season for the chance to win top-flight weekly prizes. From the Gunners getting away goals at Anfield to epic finishes at the Etihad. Click talksport.com/predictor and register now for the chance to go top of the table in the ultimate football fan tournament. The TalkSport English Premier League Predictor game. Available online and for free at talksport.com/predictor.
The Premier League preview show with TalkSport.com.
Fan tournament. The TalkSport English Premier League Predictor game.
It's 3-2 to Manchester United.
TalkSport's Premier League experts give their views ahead of the weekend's action.
To talk about what has happened at the top of the table in the last few days by our former Premier League winger, Matthew Etherington. Adrian Clark's with us. Chris Iwelumo, fresh from the gym.
To the podcast today at TalkSport.com and then here every kick on Premier League Live.
Oxlade Chamberlain goes down, but he still finds Salah, who makes it 2 to Liverpool. One chance, one goal. Number 20 for the Egyptian magician.
Listen to the show on TalkSport.com.
Welcome to TalkSport's coverage of Arsenal against Manchester City from the Emirates Stadium. I'm your host, Dan Wheeler. Alongside me is the former Manchester City, West Ham and Northern Ireland midfielder, Steve Lomas. Listening to Premier League Live. Pep Guardiola is a content man at half-time as he takes his seat in the Manchester City dugout here at the Emirates. The only thing that will be slightly gnawing away at him is that the lead that his side had isn't more convincing, certainly isn't as convincing as their performance has demanded in the opening 45 minutes, because they have been so much better than Arsenal under new managership, of course. It's a strange feeling, I guess, for many hundreds of thousands of Arsenal fans and millions of Arsenal fans listening to us around the world, not to have Arsene Wenger in charge. Many of you will only ever have known Arsene Wenger as the Arsenal manager, but the new man has a difficult task on his hands, trying to rebrand this football club after such a long and illustrious period under the Frenchmen. His team haven't really responded to the challenge in the first half, that's for sure. Defensively, they've been all over the place. As an attacking force, Steve Lomas, they've offered absolutely nothing.
Yeah, to be very inept. Arsenal got a history of being a lot of those managers. He'll take time to make these changes. It ain't going to happen tonight. But if I was Arsenal fans, more the same. Very underwhelming. I think 37 points last year. If they play like this for the rest of the season, it'll be a damn sight more.
Yeah. City won it by a mile, didn't they, with 5 games to spend. Arsenal really have their work cut out in this second period. It has to be raised by several notches if it doesn't become embarrassing for them. Players are out and ready to go. Manchester City will get us started in this second period in their dark blue strip with fluorescent lime green socks. Arsenal, of course, in their familiar red and white. Arsenal defending the goal away to our right in this second half. They immediately have a free kick, middle of their own half. Lichtsteiner, who came on in the first period after Ainsley Maitland-Niles was injured. Xhaka, who along with Aaron Ramsey in particular, less so. Guendouzi hasn't really been up with the pace at all in this opening half. Here he is though, the Swiss, raking ball forward. Ramsey can't control it though. I think he was offside, Mkhitaryan, as that ball came forward anyway. And it'll be a Manchester City